started flying, oh boy. No smoke, no soul, just a lithium side beat, beat, battery low, and you're done by 5. I roll up smelling like 10% nitro, sun on the wings and the prop starts to glow. Flip that stick and she comes alive. That rumble in the chest says this thing flies. You call it clean, I call it tame. You charge all night just to play the game. Give me glow, fuel burning in the air, gasoline, thunder everywhere. Oil on my hands, Balsa in my veins. That's the way God man model airplanes. Foam might float, but it ain't the same. Real planes bleed epoxy and flame. If it don't shake the ground when it lights, I don't want it in my sights. For me snaps back with a little hot glue. 5-minute fix and it's good as new. But I'll take ribs and spars, I'll sand it by hand. Built it from sticks, now it rules the land. You can keep your quiet electric wine. I like mine loud with a smoke trail line. Cartoon sweet needle set just right. That glow plug glowing at dusk in the light. You fly for minutes, I fly for miles. Nothing beats that two-stroke smile. Give me glow, fuel burning in the air, gasoline, thunder everywhere. Oil on my hands, Balsa in my veins. That's the way God man model airplanes. Foam might bend, but it ain't got hard. Balsa's where the legends start. If it don't need a choke to run, it ain't much fun. Hear that idle, that's mechanical art. Fuel pump ticking like a racing heart. To charge your packs, I tune my pride. You push a switch, I tame a ride. Give me glow, fuel burning in the sky. Gas engines barking as they fly. Castor oil and sawdust rain, that's the sound of a real campaign. Foam may fly, but wood has soul. Gas and glow is rock and roll. When the turbines fade and the batteries die, I'll still be flying loud and high. Sun's coming up, fields looking right. Fuel jug ready and the sky's blue bright. Carbon fiber wings in the morning glow. Got the kerosene perfume ready to go. East to you's talking, pump starts to whine. Tailpipe shimmering like a warning sign. Radio checking, the gear doors close. A heartbeat matching when the turbine blows. Flip the switch, hear that whine. Spooling up to the red line. From a whisper to a screaming jet, best sound I've ever heard yet. Spool it up, let it rip, feel the thunder in your chest. RC turbine jet, man, it ain't like the rest. Smoke on the deck and we're tearing through the blue. 150 past and we're barely even through. Gear up, flaps clean, not fish silhouette. Nothing in the world like a turbine jet. Low pass hot and the crowd steps back. Shadow flashing down the runway track. Bayhawk or an F-16, miniature Fury burning kerosene. Roll it inverted, pull to vertical. Climb so fast it looks impossible. Sun glints off that polished skin. Hear that whistle when the dive begins. Stick back light, feel that bite. She tracks like she's on rails tonight. No foam toy buzzing in the air. This is fire and metal. If you dare, spool it up, let it rip. Feel the thunder in your chest. RC turbine jet, man, it ain't like the rest. Smoke on the deck and we're tearing through the blue. Full throttle pass and she's coming taxi slow, then she's gone like a bullet shot. You don't just fly, you command the sky when a turbine screams as it rockets by. Spool it up, light the fire, let the whole field know. When that turbine sings, man, it steals the show. From idle wine to a full send roar. Once you fly jets, you want nothing more. Smoke trail fading as the sun sets, life's measured in passes and turbine jets.
Prepping my RC plane on the bench. Maiden flight day finally here. Wind low, sirens wide and clear. Nerves climbing higher. Higher. Engine smooth, every surface check. Heart pounding, palm sweat. Check and recheck, hold your breath. People watching, pressure says. Nerves climbing higher and higher, but I'm not turning back this time. Wasting time is done, this is my first sky. Throttle up my doubt and fire. Lift it, let the ground unwind. Nerves climbing higher and higher, but I'm gonna make it fly. Taking off, he yells beside me. Fake a grin, pretend I'm fine. Lining up along the runway, trace the wind one last time. Throttle up, the grass starts blurring. Every second stretched like glass. Speed is building, breath is burning. Wheels up, airborne at last. Nerves climbing higher and higher, but I'm not turning back this time. Wasting time is done, this is my first sky. Throttle up my doubt and fire. Lift it, let the ground unwind. Nerves climbing higher and higher, but I'm gonna make it fly. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Maiden flight day finally here. Wind low, ceiling clear. Heart racing in my ears. Nerves climbing higher, higher. Engine smooth, surfaces checked. Hands shaking, shirt stuck to my neck. People staring by the fence. I'm pretending I'm not tense. Hey, check and recheck every line. Stalling my throat, but I say I'm fine. He yells, take it up, you're ready. I fake cool, but I'm not steady. Nerves climbing higher and higher. Heart like a runaway tire. This is the day I've been dreaming about. Wasting time is over now. Lining up, I can't look back. Sky ahead, no turning back. Throttle open, fear and fire. Nerves climbing higher and higher. Runway shimmer in the sun. Check the wind, one more run. Talk tough, but my voice cracks. Every second stretching fast. Throttle up, the world compresses. Noise and blur and second guesses. Speed builds, wheels hum and shatter. Ground fades, nothing else matters. Oh yeah. Nerves climbing higher and higher. Heart like a runaway tire. This is the day I've been dreaming about. Jet guy at it again, sketches all over the bend. Coffee stains on the plan, sawdust stuck to his hands. Little hanger in the back, posters peeling from the wall, talking lift, dragging span like it's summer and he's 12 again. Oh yeah, Jet guy at it again, building up another plane. Balsa USA in one Bristol, chasing down a dream by name. Weeks and weeks of work ahead, glue on his shirt, sleep in his head. Jet guy at it again, Jet guy at it again. Tiny ribs, careful grain, slice of wing on the table. Checking weight, checking sway, holding hope like a cable. Late nights, a radio low, sharp knife, steady slow hands. Every strip, every brace is a piece of how we land.
Okay, so the basic construction of the M1 Bristol is done. I have to install the servo mounts and put the motor in it and servo horns. But the basic construction's done. I have to finish, sand everything, and fill everything. I'm supposed to put a hole in here for the pilot, but I think I'm just gonna maybe paint like a black circle or get a sticker and put in there instead. I just don't feel like cutting a hole in that and finishing it. So I'm just gonna do a representation. I have to cut the aileron. I have to cut the ailerons out and then mount my servos here. But the tail feathers are done and all the structure. She's pretty straight. The model went together really well. I'm not going to say it's straight because of my building skills, because I'm not the greatest builder. I'm going to say it's straight because the kit's just a really good kit. You know, I have to put filler in everything and sand it all down and smooth it all out still. So, but for the most part, this is done. I have the engine selected. So this is my engine test stand. I have the engine selected. It's not finished yet. I'm still working on it. You know, but I'm running an OS 55 two-stroke. So I wanted to put a Sato in it, but the Satos weren't available, so I just went with the OS 55. So to put the servos in it and cut the ailerons out to basically get it ready for coating, mount the motor, you know, just a few more hours. I'd say all in, I would think less than 20 hours. I never really counted. It went super fast. I only worked on it a couple hours here and a couple hours there. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.